I'm Dr. Barry. Barnaby Joyce, just a man, just like any other man. Fell in love with a member of the staff. Okay, maybe it's naughty. They're having a child together. But Barnaby Joyce is just like any other man.
In regards comments by the Prime Minister yesterday at his press conference, I have to say that in many instances they caused further harm. I believe they were in many instances inept and most definitely in many instances unnecessary. The reason I say that, it was public knowledge what was being repeated. It was public knowledge that had run on the front pages of papers. And all it does is reinvest in the hurt that is held by other people. I don't know if I have to say that because I listened to it and I thought that was completely unnecessary. All that's going to do is basically once more pull the scab off for everybody to have a look at.
He fell in love. In one way, it's sad for his family, but that's life. We all do it. Have a look at these treasonous colleagues of his, and I do use the word treasonous. I'll explain that later on, and especially in a video coming up soon with an expert who will explain it even better. They all cowered away because they don't want to be seen with any integrity whatsoever. They're cowards. And did not Jesus say, "He who is without sin, throw the first stone"? And I don't think anybody in Parliament would stand up to that challenge. They would all sneak out the back door. Now, I did say treasonous ratbags. When they removed the Queen Elizabeth II from our constitution, she got dumped. The Queen of Australia, Gough Whitlam's creation, is pretty bodgy, but it exists. But the constitution has been ripped up to a certain degree, and it has removed anybody who is wearing a crown on their shoulders or on their elbows or wherever, void. The courts are void. They have no rights. The whole system is really bad, and our constitution is the only thing that stands between us and tyranny. Treason is an offence that is arrestable without warrant. And any authorised officer has a duty bound to arrest somebody who he suspects or finds committing treason. But the whole system is in a mess and it's got to be sorted out. There are a number of charges laid against judges and other officials in the High Court, or correction, the Supreme Court in Melbourne, which will all be brought before the grand jury. Now, a grand jury exists of 23 people, members of the public, who will hear a case, deciding whether action to be taken, and it's got to be passed on to the other courts to adjudicate on. But of course, the courts are a private company. We have a problem. But things are afoot to change the system. So leave Barnaby Jones alone. He's just another guy who we've all stuffed up. None of us perfect. But the hypocrites around him, the treasonous hypocrites around him, just all cower away. Make your voice heard at the next election. It's the only thing they respect in the Constitution because it gets them in and out of power. They're all controlled by the same puppet master anyway. Anyway, for now, it's goodbye from me. And remember, stand up for your rights. I used to call you chickens one time. I still call you chickens because the sheep have got a little bit more aggression. They will stand up to a certain degree, but chickens won't. They're just eating and laying eggs. Anyway, it's goodbye from me now. I'm looking forward to introducing you to somebody who will really explain the whole case of treason. Bye for now.